Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. 0-1. Here's a high chopper. Rojas tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball one.
Ball.
Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That misses. Ball one.
What's going on, Jennifer?
This one in the dirt. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Young on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Washington in this one, David Peterson. What do you got on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. One up, one down. This is Bryson Stott. And there's a foul ball. Naylor. He'll do it himself. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Jackson Chourio. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Adley Rutschman, and that gets down for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Oh, great stop, and they get the out. Top of the second. Up now for Washington, Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's a fair ball. And aboard on the leadoff single. Rob Refsnyder digging in for the Nationals.
Hey!
Sliced hard but foul. And 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That's a strike. And that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Samuel Basallo digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Late that time, it's strike 2.
They need a strikeout. Usually the ball perhaps on the ground for a double play.
This one in the air, center field. Young settles under it. And there's one away. All loaded up. Here's Victor Robles. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Right here. Grand slam. He jacks that one out to left. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-0. One down. Mason Wynn will hit next. Out towards right center field. Young under it. And there's 2 away. So up next, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in the desert, bottom of the second, Miguel Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Refsnyder on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Refsnyder should have this one. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Jacob Young. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field. Up now for Washington, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Up the middle. And that one handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Here's Josh Naylor. He swings and fouls one off. Here's 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee under it. 2 down. Rob Refsnyder digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Refsnyder in his 8th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Now one missed. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit. That gets by him. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score. It's 5-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the
base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Next to hit for the Nats, Samuel Basallo. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. Swing! Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Dalen Lyle. Down and away for ball 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fly to center his first time. Foul ball. Oh, 1 now. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets him to chase after that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. Misses.
Nope. Outside.
And it's 2-2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the third. Back here in the desert as we go to the top of the fourth. Victor Robles digging in for the Nationals.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Swings through that one for strike one. In the air, left side. Chourio moving under it. And there's 2 down. Up now for Washington, Brendan Donovan. Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the fourth, Jackson Chourio stands in now for the Diamondbacks. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. For the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop to first. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Washington, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's smashed towards center. Base hit, and a man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Michael Soroka.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 1-0. Late with the swing there. And now 1 and 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Got him swinging. One out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Pitch
Ball,
misses,
that's off the plate.
and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that one ripped to left. 2 away down. Samuel Basallo digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
In the air, right field. Refsnyder takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a base hit. And they had their first hit since the first inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Jacob Young. Just
Ball
missed.
1. Inside, ball 2.
Pitch
Ball
misses inside. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And that's going to get into the corner. This looks like extra bases. Lee round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps
left field. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt. This one in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay throw in there safely. Bryson Stott stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's the stolen base. Runner goes again. In the air to left center. Arozarena on his horse. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back here in the desert, up now for Washington, Victor Robles. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for the Nats, Mason Wynn. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Foul ball there. Wynn, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Brendan Donovan digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off.
All one.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Hey!
On a line, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field. It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and did it perfectly.
Throw to second, safe. And now Josh Naylor drilled in the air out towards right center. Young on his way over. Reaching for it, and breaks it in. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th inning, Jackson Chourio stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. That one barely got out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. It's good for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Spencer Torkelson. Digs in now. The new pitcher in the game, Abner Uribe.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
their second home run of the inning, and we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Miguel Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-0.
That's outside.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's even up.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fair ball. And the hits just keep on coming.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hand.
Taylor. Here's Wynn for 1. The first double play. Nicely done. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider. Fights it off. You'll see another. Out towards right center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even at 5 apiece. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the DH for Washington, Giancarlo Stanton. That one fouled off. Yoan swings through that. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Rob Refsnyder. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Ball.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Randy Arozarena. First offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Dalen Lyle. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Brian Hudson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Just
Ball two.
off the outside part of the plate.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hey! On the ground. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And now it's going to be Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 in this one.
An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
On the ground, right side, Donovan. And that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Samuel Basallo. Front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That's off the mark. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. 1 away. And now it's Victor Robles up to it. He's already homered in this game. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Cade Stroud. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, find back into this attack to the front.
So digging in, Mason Wynn.
Ball, that's outside.
Two down, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one. Down to the third, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 8th. Jason Chourio stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a strike. Got foul at the plate. Got him swinging for the K. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Adley Rutschman. Ref Snyder under it. And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ball 1 there. Inside, just missed. Next offering is foul back. Here's a 2-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Miguel Rojas at the plate, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
To third. Tagged out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. And we stay. All set to start the 9th in this one. Up now for Washington, Brendan Donovan. Left center base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work up there.
Oh, Guerrero in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. The Nationals with the go-ahead run at first near the top of the 9th. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Josh Naylor digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, 2 now. High fly ball, right field. Lee gets there. He's under it. 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that one fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss as he was late. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that will end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Jung-Hoo Lee stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So digging in, Jacob Young.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Inside ball.
Out to short. Win. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Galen Lyle. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
No. Inside.
Myers, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. A 1-2. Taylor steps on the bag. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Now a move being made at second base. Coming in to run for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. Back here in the desert, on to extra innings. Rob Refsnyder digging in for the Nationals.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And at second. Swing and a miss. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Caught the run down now. They get the tag on him. And now up for Washington, Randy Arozarena. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Now. Out towards right center field. Lee on the move to the alley. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Samuel Basallo now at the plate.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Nats with the go-ahead run at first here in extra innings. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and that's the third out. Back here at Chase Field, on to the bottom of the 10th. Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. Bryson Stott the next to hit. And that is out of play. Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get 1. Tag out. And they put down the winning run at third. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jackson Chourio. Runner breaks for third. It's a pitch out. Safe at second, and he gets back in. we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really important at bat coming up now.
And fouled off. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout at end of the inning. Now we go to the 11th. Up now for Washington, Victor Robles. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Yeah, there's the strike. Bunting, and he pops it up. 1 up, 1 down. Go ahead run on base. Mason Wynn digging in for the Nationals. In the air, left side. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swings and misses. That is strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Leading off, number 20. So they turn to their closer, Jeremiah Estrada.
That's a ball.
Brother edges away at second. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay throw. And he's in safety at third with 1 out. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone. Get a swing and miss, and get through this at bat.
The 1-2. Brett Snyder on the move. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Runner from third comes across, and they've tied it again.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Six-5 the final here today. A 1-run